There is a uniform feeling of fear and anxiety in the Western world. That's because of the uncertainty about the integrative effects, the effects of globalization, increased trade, and the technological revolution, which is increasing productivity so dramatically that unemployment is rising and people are losing their jobs. You go back 250 years, that's when the Industrial Revolution started in England. And there was a similar feeling then, that the fear that jobs displaced men from work. There was violence, there were riots, there were fear and anxiety. But what happened was productivity increased so dramatically, new products, new commerce, that the standard of living rose generally, although there was some exploitation and misery. We now have the challenge, and we haven't figured out how to do it, how to extract the benefits of the technological revolution and yet mitigate the adverse effects when you have such high productivity gains that people are losing work.
We don't have high productivity these days. That's been something that has stymied the Fed. The questions for a decline in productivity, or a decline in the advancement of productivity.
I was speaking in terms of broad over many decades. We've had spectacular increases in productivity over time. There are ups and downs, and I have no doubt that it will continue to increase given technological advances. I think future historians will regard this revolution as significant a turning point in human history as was the Industrial Revolution.
So what is the status quo supposed to do? What should the political establishment do? What should the economic establishment do?
Well, first, I think the political, our politics is broken, and I think we've got to try to fix it. Part of the fear and anger is directed at a system that simply doesn't function. The Congress has pretty much ceased functioning. And we have to develop, hopefully reduce somewhat the hyper-partisanship that's developed. I think we need to have less partisan redistricting after censuses to make the House of Representatives, again, truly competitive as between the two parties.
Do you ever see that as being realistic?
I do think it, yeah. 16 states, California, Iowa, and others have led the way in trying to establish procedures that drain some, not all of the politics out of the redistricting process. Supreme Court made a very good decision on an Arizona case that permits it to occur other than in the legislatures. So I think there's some movement in that direction.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.